It didn't mind me hanging round while it sung and danced and played. And as I watched it from the shade, I realized this little bird liked being wild and unafraid. I wanna be like that little thing, instead of worrying. When I close my eyes, I see dresses in the sunshine, blowing on a clothesline, and everything is fine. And when I rest my head, I remember that you said, I'm gonna see in time, it'll all be fine, fine. I like to watch ivy grow. You never see it happening, but you just know what you know. I wanna be like those little vines, unconcerned with time. When I close my eyes, I see dresses in the sunshine, blowing on a clothesline.
Good morning, friends. Happy first day of June. Can you believe it's June already? So I just got off the treadmill and now I'm resting. I made myself a protein iced coffee and I use Premier Protein. I usually use vanilla, but I ran out of vanilla and I ordered some more. It's supposed to be here today, but I had one left of a chocolate Oreo cookie. It still gives me my protein for after walking on the treadmill. So, but Mr. Jerry is out working on our flower beds, and then I can decide when we go flower shopping. We'd like to get more perennials. It costs more up front, but perennials will come back, and in the long run, if you take care of them and stuff, and hopefully they come back, then the cost outweighs it. So, but I have been crocheting on my mystery blanket, and then knitted on my that's Jerry. Got the windows open. It is 69 degrees out. It's supposed to get up to 75 or 77, something like that. So
I hear the starlings are back.
I see that.
Well, I'm going to come in and take a break. All I got to do is till up when I can till, and up next to the house will be done.
Well, good. Is that the irrigation that you're laying down?
Huh?
Is that the drip line or whatever you're laying
That's
down?
an extension cord.
Oh. It looked like drip line. Sorry. That'd be nice to get that back there, wouldn't it?
Well, that's why I want to run a water line down there inside the house. And that's a whole separate project.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard the starlings. They were all in the water bath over there. There is, oh no, that's the sensor, isn't it? They were all in the water bath over there. So anyways, friends, he's going to come in for a break. We're going to sit down and talk about flowers. But I did get one of my socks done in this, and I got the cuff done. Now I'm starting on the leg. So I'm really enjoying the 9-inch circulars. Who knew? But anyways, I'll let you go and chat with you later. Yeah, look at these ranunculuses that we got at a flower stand last week. They are just simply gorgeous. I love all the layers. But anyways, everybody scrams, all the squirrels. So my radishes are coming up. The lettuce is coming up. It's very dry right here. We gotta water this, but the tiller quit working, so it needs work. So we're gonna plant some flowers and stuff, but I've got my orange bell peppers here. I got some parsley in here, and I need to take my white snapdragons out front, my bells of Ireland I gotta put someplace, and my only hollyhock. So our strawberries this year are looking good. We've got lots of them coming on. These are the Juneberry ones we just bought. And I am going to plant either cucumber here, because I don't need much, or a flower, but not for sure. More than likely, I will probably plant the cucumber on this side over here. He's going to till all this up. And then I'll put a long trellis up here. So but a couple of the tines broke. So I have a hollyhock here. I'm going to plant in the center here his butterscotch squash right here. And then I'll put a couple of flowers on either side. So I'm hoping to, over here, plant something over here. I'd like to plant my zinnias, but I don't think we get enough sun, so I'll have to figure that out. Our grapes. And something over here. I'm going to plant morning glories around the base of all of this. So but the garden's looking pretty good. Tomatoes in there. Peas are growing on the trellis. And onions on the outside. Inside the covered area is cabbage and cauliflower. More strawberries. Ew. This one's got buggies. Yeah, flowers. That I'll have to do something with. But he was going to take that tiller and he was going to go all the way around the garden and all the way around. So this is my garlic, my danthus that comes up every year. So we planted potatoes over the a week ago, so they're coming up in this bed and over there, and then my celery's over there, and my peppers, more peas, and y'all, I keep getting volunteer potatoes. That whole bed right there is all volunteers. So yeah, it's been so dry. We haven't had rain in a long time, so everything is super dry. But I'm gonna go grab those snapdragons for up front, but he's been working really hard out here. So this area here, we've got this all cleaned. And then he cleaned all along there, all my roses. I might plant, I gotta plant something in there. I might plant right here some zinnias right here in the corner. And I think we want to buy a couple perennials to put here. This thing is a honeysuckle, and it's starting to flower. I think that's a milkweed, or yeah, milkweed for the butterflies. My mini roses, this is all my roses. He didn't get them trimmed like he normally does. My clematis is looking pretty sad. That is my little teacup roses. This is a type of daylily. This is a climbing rose. And that thing used to be there, so we're going to get something for right in here, a perennial. My poppy has bloomed. Those plants along there are called spiderworts. They have a purple little flower, but this poppy looks so pretty. And there's more that will be blooming. He just pulled it and cleaned around it, so. But then I have my peonies there, and then my lily of the valleys. We're going to, I think, from this peonies here, I think that I will have him take out half of this, because I still have this whole half here. And then I might get, either I'm going to leave the peonies because I have one there, one at the very top. Maybe I should get another peonies to put right there. So, but yeah, it's coming. It all takes time. But we're going to plant what we bought over yesterday. So I'll see you up front. All right. So might as well get a little walk in. So we have close to an acre of yard here. So on this side, beautiful. These two haven't done too well, but I could get some pop of colors over here, some annuals. I got a dragonfly following me. These look really, really good. And my daylilies. So this is what we're going to plant first today, up by the fence. So that right there is a coneflower. That's a Defalium. That's a coral bell. I'm not for sure what that is. It's not salvia. Then I got some dahlias. And then I got some zinnias. I love these little blue things. And the red right here. And that little pop of blue. We got another raspberry. We got a hydrangea. And I think we're going to plant that right there. And then over here, we are going to plant these. Sorry, I pushed a button that I shouldn't have. Cup and saucer. Blue flower. These things can get up to 48 inches. So we've got 2 of them. So we'll plant them catty corner to each other. That's my hydrangea. Mr. Jerry chopped down. It won't bloom this year, hopefully next year. But anyways, and we had divided up all his mom's irises, and look at, they've come back. Now he's making me, he got a hand pump. He's going to do a fountain there. There is the fence he made. So the majority, there's going to be a lot of flowers that go on here. And then I will fill in with others up front. And our lilac bloomed this year. And our grapes. This thing has gone wild. But I'm not seeing any grapes. But he's going to have to tie some of this up, and oh, right there. That right there. And right there. But that's looking good. This is our new raspberry trellis area. So he might have to dig up that middle one. He just planted it and move it to a side. So, but yeah. But everything's just filling right in. My rhubarb. This is the first full year, so we really can't pick it till next year. I'd like to fill in some ground cover or something here. And this thing has just gotten humongous. This is a sun hydrangea. And he's going to have to separate that because it's getting too big. And the daylilies are just growing like crazy. So we'll have to separate those too. He separated a couple of them already. But oh my goodness. That is just too much in there. So, but anyways. So that's what we're going to be doing when he gets back. He ran into town. I know I got a dead head, so. But anyways, that's what we're doing. What are you guys doing today on this first day of June? Hoping to get my people out here. So, see you after bed. Hey friends, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know how long this vlog has been. I just wanted to come on and say real quick, thank you for all the kind comments about my heart-to-heart vlog. And I'm getting better. We both are. Working out in the yard helps a lot. So, but there's so much to do. And so I'm just waiting on him. So I have laid out certain flowers. I can only put so much into the front bed because he's got to add more dirt because it has settled. And then I think I'll take the rest because there's a lot of zinnias, and I will lay them out around the back beds and stuff so that he at least knows where everything goes. So, but yes, thank you again. I don't know when I'll be back on, like I said, but I just can't do daily vlogs right now. So I will come on, as my friend Miss Janet says, whenever the mood strikes me. So until we see each other again, thanks again, my friends. See you soon.